Welcome to this week's episode of the Spartan News. I'm your host, Penelope.
And I'm Garrett. In this week's episode, we will be covering Eat Week, the new backpack policy here at SHS, and another episode of Spartan Sports with Stu.
The first national challenge is coming up January 31st. Are you ready? Tickets will be sold at Sycamore High School and Middle School and any First National Bank and DeKalb School from today to 1 o'clock. Hope to see you there.
Now that the semester is a few weeks in, it's important to stay on top of your studies. How could you do this? Well, give after-school tutoring a try. Tutoring sessions are after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays until 4:30. You will get help from a wonderful NHS member. You can also come to the Sunday night tutoring session from 7 to 9. You will even get free pizza.
If you received a fine from the library in your school email, be sure to pay it as soon as possible and return all late materials. If you believe that you received a fine that is incorrect, no worries. Just stop down by the library to see Mr. Anderson and clear things up.
Are you an upperclassman that is interested in going to prom for free? Or are you an underclassman that would like a free Amazon Echo? If this sounds like you, consider participating in the library's A project. For each book you read and write a short review for, you win a prize. Come down to the library for more information. Get reading, Psycho High.
Senior boys, if you are interested in participating in the Mr. Spartan Talent Show with the proceeds going to a charity of your choice, please contact Katie Theriault. The deadline is February 15th. Come show off those talents.
There will be an informational meeting for anyone interested in being on the bass fishing team this year. The meeting will be held in the Ag Shop, room P116, starting at 3:30 on Thursday, January 30th.
Any boys interested in track and field should attend an informational meeting on Wednesday, January 29th, after school in the library. The first day of practice is Monday, February 3rd. If you have any questions, please contact Mr. Perconi. With the new semester underway, as you now know, we are allowed to carry our backpacks around throughout the school day. So how has it affected day-to-day life? We now go to reporter Trevor Bredlau to explore more about this topic.
I had the chance to talk to Sycamore High School's principal, Mr. Carlson. I asked him how he feels about the backpacks, and he responded with that he doesn't mind them coming back. They were once here, and because of safety concerns, they were removed.
I definitely see some pros and cons to the backpack situation. The pros that I see are that students who have had a hard time getting to class with all their materials are getting to class on time now. The cons that I'm noticing are that there's a lot of backpacks on the floor in the classrooms, and students are doing a really good job of trying to keep them out of the way, but when I'm walking up and down aisles, I'm doing a lot of stepping over backpacks and materials.
It makes it a lot easier carrying things around, but I also think there's like a dangerous kind of side to it, to where you don't know what's inside people's backpacks.
I really like having backpacks at school because I always have what I need during
I like them a lot because most of the time I'd be forgetting my locker password or locker code like all the time, and I'd just be late. And I really like them because, and it's also a safer place because I would drop my Chromebook a lot too.
I feel like it's better because I can carry my stuff around. I go to my locker 45 times during the day.
He also said that this semester is a test to see if this change will be implemented all next year. And with 82% of the staff voting for backpacks, it looks like they will be staying. For the Spartan News, I'm Trevor Bredlau.
Thanks, Trevor. So Garrett, how do you feel about the new rule?
Honestly, I agree with Bree in saying that backpacks have the potential to be a safety hazard. What about you?
Well, I do agree that there are pros and cons to both sides. I think that if the correct precautions aren't taken when introducing backpacks to the classroom, that it could be a danger hazard. But I also think that it's a pro for those kids who aren't getting to class on time with the materials that they need. We now go to a short break. When we return, we will cover sports, Eat Week, and much more.
For the past few years, Sycamore restaurants have participated in Eat Week. If you are not familiar with Eat Week, it starts this Friday, the 24th, and lasts until Saturday, February 1st. Local restaurants are offering discounted food and more. Let's go to reporter Gretchen Strathman for more about this delicious event.
Eat Week is an event held by Sycamore with a week-long specials by local restaurants. This event starts on January the 24th and goes until February the 1st. We got a chance to speak with Cassie Altman, owner of Cassie's Corn Crib and the popcorn stand downtown. She shared how Eat Week is a good opportunity for local restaurants to get out into their community and for customers to try out some of the newer restaurants while also getting a great deal. They serve fresh, homemade breakfast, lunch, sweets, and of course, popcorn. For Eat Week, the Corn Crib special is 20% off any order. You can find the Corn Crib at 124 South Maple Street in Sycamore. Restaurants involved in Eat Week include PJ's, Aquavia, The Forge, Sweet Earth, and many more. For more information, visit discoversycamore.com.
Thanks, Gretchen. We hope everyone gets a chance to dine at these great establishments and enjoy a discounted dining experience. And now, for a short break. We'll be right back.
Who are you?
Hello there, I'm your digital footprint, pretty much a collection of everything you post online. Now you post that bad picture, everyone can see it.
Oh, come on. My account is private. Nobody but my friends can see it.
That's what you think. What do you think they're going to do when you're applying for a job and they want to see your social media?
Oh, gosh.
And when you apply to colleges, they look at your social media too.
That's terrible. I didn't think that could happen.
That's right, you didn't think. Before you post online, you have to think about what you post. These posts can affect you in the future.
I'm deleting it right now.
And now let's check in on Sports with Stu.
Thanks, Penelope. Welcome to this week's episode of Spartan Sports with Stu. I'm William Stewart, and today we'll be talking about girls basketball, boys basketball, bowling, and much more. Let's roll into this episode with bowling. The boys last Saturday had their regionals match and had some outstanding performances. One of those bowlers that had an outstanding performance was Riley Runawicki, taking third place in the whole tournament, and Jeffrey Gassel rolled into 8th place for the Spartans. The Spartans finished 11 overall in the tournament, but not to mention Riley Wittenberg rolled a perfect 6th game for the Spartans. And recently, I got to talk to Coach Hampton, the coach of the girls bowling team. He talked about how he is very pleased with how this season has gone so far, and he said that freshman Brandy Stover and senior Megan Kohlberg have really stepped up this season. Kohlberg is looking to likely receive Daily Chronicle All-Area Bowler of the Year after doing so for the last 2 seasons. Good luck to both bowling teams in upcoming conference and regional meets. The boys basketball team had a game last Tuesday against the Plano Reapers in blowout fashion. They won that game 85-57 with 20 points from Deshaun Harris and 18 from Grant McConkey. The boys team moves to 13-5 and 6-1 in conference play. I also got to talk to Coach Stacy recently. He had high praise for most of his team with compliments to every starter and compliments to every one of his bench pieces. He said his expectations have been blown away by this team and saying there's been unselfish offense and a tough defense by the Spartans. He's very happy with where this team is sitting right now, and they're looking to take this season game by game. And the boys have been on a tear as of late, winning 6 out of their last 7 games. Great job to those guys. And make sure you go watch the boys play tonight at Sandwich at home. Girls basketball also had a game last Monday, playing the Lake Park Lancers in a 57-49 win. Faith Fierbach showed she can live up to be our next Kylie, dropping 23 and had 5 threes in the game. Evan Carrier had 14 to help propel the Spartans to the win. The girls also had a game last night versus Sandwich, winning 56-42. The Fierbach sisters each had 13, leading the Spartans to the win. The girls have moved to a 15-6 record and are looking to extend their 6-game winning streak into 7 tomorrow night at home versus Maple Park. Last Thursday, the varsity wrestling team won a shared I-8 conference title with a 41-22 victory over the Rochelle Hubs. The shared title is with the LaSalle Peru team, and the Spartans are now 6-1 in conference matches. And good luck to the rest of the season for those guys. And make sure you go support the dance team as they have sectionals tomorrow in DeKalb at 12:45. Good luck, girls. That's all we've got for today. Thanks for watching Spartan Sports with Stu, the only place where you can get top-of-the-line coverage of SHS sports.
It's time for the Spartan Challenge!
This week on the Spartan Challenge, we saw upperclassmen take on underclassmen to see who could finish famous movie quotes. Let's see how it went.
May the Force
be with you. Oh wait, be with you.
Here's. Well, like here is.
Oh, Johnny? Like here's Johnny from The Shining?
Yeah. Houston?
We have a problem.
You're killing me.
Smalls? The baseball movie?
Is that the Sandlot?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Say hello.
To my little friend. I don't know the movie though.
Do you know?
No.
Just keep.
Swimming from Nemo. It's Finding Nemo.
I am Iron
Man. I am Iron Man. Iron Man.
Mama says stupid. Mama says stupid. Mama says stupid.
Is as stupid does from Forrest Gump.
Avengers.
Sample. An Avengers movie.
Which one?
The first one.
You sit on a throne. You sit on a throne.
Can we get one more word?
Of. No more.
I'm gonna guess. Toilet paper? I don't know.
Like a French girl from Titanic.
Long live
the king from The Lion King.
Honey.
I Shrunk the Kids. My super suit from Incredibles.
And there you have it. Congratulations to Alex Umakubo and Shannon Jackman on their big win.
Chase Thompson to the main office, please. Chase Thompson to the main office.
And that's all we have for you this week, Spartans. I'm Penelope.
And I'm Garrett. We'll be back here on Tuesday. Have a great week, Psycho High.